Get out.
We break it?
Open the door. No. Yes, so. Now get out. Get out. Get out
of the car.
Oh, shit. Stop it. Going to be at Howland and Catalina. It's a blue Ford truck displaying some kind of sovereign citizen looking tag. Can you start us a second, please? I think it says Post-Union Treaty. Geneva Convention Neutral Zone Transport Vehicle. That's not how this works, man.
In the world of law enforcement, few encounters are as frustrating and potentially dangerous as meeting with a sovereign citizen. These are individuals who believe that through a magical combination of pseudo-legal words, they are immune to the laws of the United States. On November 11, 2023, deputies in Volusia County, Florida, spotted a blue Ford truck. It wasn't speeding, it wasn't swerving, but it was displaying a license plate that claimed the vehicle was a Geneva Convention Neutral Zone Transport Vehicle. What follows is a textbook example of how a routine traffic stop descends into chaos when reality collides with delusion.
Hey boss, how you doing? Not too bad. Deputy of the Sheriff's Office.
I just got pulled over.
Hey, so the reason why I'm stopping you, boss, I didn't recognize the tag that was on your vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have your driver's license registration with you?
Here you go. I got the paperwork right here. Where's the paperwork at, Michelle? Here. All right.
It's where?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay.
Here. She wants to talk.
It's on speaker.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, where's your driver's license, boss?
That's for it. No, I don't need my window down.
I'm sorry, so do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, what's your name, boss? I don't see your name on here. Can you point it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not how this works. Where's your driver name at?
I'm just giving him the paperwork. Okay. Here, you talk to him then.
Instead of a simple plastic ID card, the officer is handed a stack of documents. While we can't see the documents, it's likely that one of these is what sovereign citizens call a fee schedule or a status correction. Sovereign citizens believe that if they hand the officer a pre-written contract, they can charge the police department money, sometimes millions of dollars, for every minute they are detained. It is a bureaucratic weapon designed to annoy and intimidate. But the most interesting detail here isn't the paper, it's the audio. If you listen closely, you can hear his wife on speakerphone. She isn't just a witness, she's his handler. Throughout this entire interaction, pay attention to how he checks in with her. It becomes clear that she's the one who studied the pseudo-law, and she is the one directing this performance from the safety of the other end of the line.
Ma'am, if he refuses to identify himself in this traffic stop, it's going to be an issue.
Sir?
Uh-huh.
He is identifying as a national of the neutral power state. As you know, that removes him from your jurisdiction.
It doesn't matter who he identifies as. He's operating a motor vehicle in the state of Florida, ma'am.
Okay. Are for you.
What?
Volusia County Sheriff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charlie 44 seconds?
So, are for you.
Charlie 40. 44. How far out is my second?
Your
Pseudo-law, Charlie 49. 93, how far are you guys?
No, I just was checking. Ma'am, so this is what's going on. The tag on his vehicle does not appear like it's proper back to any state. So it appears the vehicle is unregistered. Then on top of that, I come up here, I'm asking for his identification documents, and he's handing me a stack of the papers instead of a driver's license. So I'm concerned he might be driving without a driver's license, and his vehicle might be unregistered.
On his phone right now because he signed a heart treaty and you are in violation of it right now.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name, boss? Sir, what's your name?
Everything, right here.
Can I see your name, please?
Right here.
Where?
Right there.
Please point to it.
Right there.
Where's your name, sir? I'm not
Right
seeing
there.
it. Are you the postmaster? That's what
Yep,
it says. Postmaster?
I am the postmaster.
So is your first name Mark or your last name Mark?
No.
So nothing on here has
Right
your
there.
name.
Right there.
Is your Destiny
First name.
Mark? Destry? Is
Yep.
that how am I saying
Yep.
it? And what's your last name, boss? I can't see it.
Right there. Walkerman.
Walgerman? What's your date of birth, sir?
It's all right there.
It's not
I'm
on
not
there.
telling him anything.
All right. Well, this is the thing. If we cannot properly identify you, then there could be a potential issue for us coming up.
I'm telling you that you cannot talk to us.
Well, that's fine. He doesn't necessarily have to talk to me, but he does have to obey my lawful commands.
Sir, as you know, the terms of the Geneva Convention clearly state that you are required to have knowledge of every term.
You might have noticed by now that the Geneva Conventions have been brought up over and over by his wife. For those who don't know, the Geneva Conventions are a series of international treaties established to protect legitimate victims of war, soldiers, POWs, and civilians in conflict zones. They have absolutely nothing to do with traffic laws in Volusia County, Florida. By claiming he is a part of a neutral state or a non-combatant, they're trying to argue that the sheriff's deputy is an occupying military force, and that he is a foreign diplomat, aka the postmaster. This is a complete fantasy. Notice how confident she sounds, though. This is the danger of these internet echo chambers. She has memorized these phrases, convinced they are magic spells that will make the police disappear. Unfortunately, the deputy is not a soldier, and this is not a war zone. At least, not yet.
All right, sir. This is kind of where we're at. So I checked the.
Hang on, Michelle. Hang on. Michelle, hang on.
So this is kind of where we're at. So I checked the VIN. The car is currently looks like it's unregistered. So if you don't have, do you have a Florida driver's license or a driver's license out of another state that I can check to ensure that you're a licensed driver?
Right there's all I got.
Okay, well, there's a problem. So I tried to search you up under this. I can't find anybody, I can't find you. So if I can't verify that you have a valid driver's license, then how am I supposed to let you drive off?
She's coming.
That's not gonna change anything.
He's saying I gotta have a valid driver's license.
To operate a motor vehicle in the state of Florida, yes, sir.
Okay, you're at Catalina and Howland?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that right. Not only has his wife been coaching him through this stop, she's actually headed there to handle all of this herself. I'm sure you can imagine how this is going to play out.
Okay, sir, it's a simple question. Do you have a valid driver's license?
Right there's all my paperwork I got.
Okay.
She's coming over.
Ask him that because he's not required to provide any
First name is it Destry? Is your middle name Mark?
Why are you giving him private?
Well, because he's got it right here. He's got the paperwork in his hand.
All we're trying to do is just identify you, that's it, and then send you on your way. Is that your last name?
Yep.
Okay, is your ID through Florida? What state is it from?
Okay, where are you?
I'm right here.
At the gas station.
Yeah.
What state is it from?
I'm coming
Right
across
there.
you now.
She's coming to talk to me.
That's fine. What state is your ID from?
I don't have an ID. I was surrendering my ID and my birth certificate and everything.
When you used to have an ID, what state was it from?
Colorado.
Colorado?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
what's
they
your,
don't-
what's that?
They won't register because it's fine. Here she is. She's right there.
That's fine. I don't need her actually, and she's not going to come over here. What is your date of birth?
It's right there. Everything's right there.
No, not everything is right here.
No, he has a birthday. He is a living soul, not a corporation entity.
Okay.
Does that make sense? She
Not at
knows
all.
this. I know.
Destry, hop on out.
I'm not. Why do I need to get out of my car? Have I done something wrong? Wait. Whoa. Before you drag me out of the car, what have I done?
Hop out of the car.
Have I done something wrong?
You're failing to identify yourself.
That's not a law. That's not a misdemeanor. It's not a law. Hey, don't get in my car. What are you guys doing? What's this? They're jerking me out of the fucking car, Michelle.
Get out.
They're getting me out of the
Get
car.
out.
All right, I'm getting out. All right, I'm getting out.
Stop pulling away from me.
Out. You guys are jerking me around. You guys are jerking me around.
Look, young man, I got you.
All right. Well, I'm not jerking around.
Now you're under arrest, buddy.
Damn.
We're not doing anything.
What? I'm resisting and you guys are jerking me around. How the hell am I supposed to
Walk
hold my
over to the
fucking
car,
hands?
man.
Figure this all out, sir.
Well, not to spell show my ID is not a federal offense. You tell me. Not an ID state.
Separate your feet, boss.
Not an ID state here. And I don't go for seats.
Stop bucking on me, please. It's not registered.
Stay on my wallet.
No.
It's not. Stay on my wallet.
Everything's coming out your pocket.
As he's getting arrested, you can see his wife pull up in the background, and she begins speaking with police officers about what's going on. Instead of remaining calm and talking to the officers, she does something drastic. And, well, I'll let the rest play out.
No,
Hey,
stay on
switch
my
sides,
wallet.
Murph.
I don't accept.
You might not accept it, but it
No,
doesn't mean it's not happening.
You guys are illegally fucking searching me for no fucking reason at all. None. None.
Stop yelling, please.
And you just harassed him.
Okay.
That's
Do you,
Title 18 section.
yes. Do you want to talk to him or not? If not, we're going to get him out of here. We're trying to give you the keys. Hey, what?
Hey, watch your back.
Do I need to call him myself? Because I have a phone number for him.
Unlock this door now.
No, I'm not going to You.
Get out.
We breaking it?
Open the door. No. Yes, so. Now get out.
Where is your
Get out.
Larza?
Get
Get
out.
out of the car.
Oh, shit.
You
Stop it.
fucking murderer. You ain't called 641. You just called 241 and you're fucking hurting me.
Give us your hands. Give us your hands.
No. I'm not looking into your. You're not signing anything?
X-ray 90 Central.
Oh, yeah. Right.
We have another 1015. Do we have a watchman there log on?
U.S. code.
Is anybody else covered in blood?
I'm pretty. This is my blood.
All right. I don't know.
This is the inevitable conclusion of a sovereign citizen mindset. What started as a simple conversation about a license plate has spiraled into a felony stop involving shattered glass, deployed tasers, and a 5,000-pound truck rolling dangerously uncontrolled. This ideology acts like a virus. It convinces normal people that they can ignore the rules of society without consequence. But as we just saw, the road to sovereignty usually ends in a jail cell. They turned a $100 traffic ticket into multiple felony charges, 2 towed vehicles, and a permanent criminal record. It's a high price to pay for a YouTube conspiracy theory. I want to hear from you in the comments. When the vehicle started moving, the officers didn't hesitate to break the window and use force on the wife. Do you think that was a necessary step to stop the threat? Or did they go too far? Let me know your verdict down below. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see more body cam analysis, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.